Call to order the Franklin County Board of Commissioners General Session. Today is July 31st, 2018. We'll begin with a Pledge of Allegiance led by Commissioner Brown.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Is there a motion to approve the minutes from the June 12th, June 19th, 2018 session? Also, the minutes from the June 21st, July 5th, 2018 briefing session.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second in voting. Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
The minutes have been approved.
Thank you. First, Engineer's Office.
Resolution number 523-18, replacement or rehabilitation of various bridges and structures in Franklin County, Ohio, declared necessary.
Engineer, before you begin, we failed to talk about your pie judgment skills at the county fair last week, and I want to publicly thank you for being the tiebreaker. The commissioners were judging the pie baking contest, and oddly enough, we came up with the same scores, and so there was a tiebreaker for first place, and so we came with the idea to have the engineer be the tiebreaker, and he scored them the exact same way we did too, by the way, but there was a little difference, and so we did have a winner, so thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Certainly my pleasure to put my skills of tasting to good use.
Peach pie can be very good.
Yeah, and the ice cream too.
And the ice cream.
You were right. Got to have a little ice cream on the side.
We had the ice cream, so the engineer, he brought a bucket of vanilla ice cream to go with the pie, because you can't eat pie without ice cream, and so so it was quite the tasting day.
You were right.
One of the benefits of being a county commissioner.
That's right. That's
is
right.
Getting to taste great pie.
Yes. And so we came up with the idea of there should be a chicken wings tasting contest as well as a pizza tasting contest. So.
Well, keep me in mind for any pie-breaking services you may need in the future.
Right. We got you.
Well, good morning. My name is Cornell Robertson, Franklin County Engineer. With me today,
Carla Marable.
And Commissioners, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to touch on another subject before we get into the business of the day, and that is for a Touch a Truck event. This would be at the Franklin County Engineer's Office on Friday, August 10th. This will be the first time for us to put on such an event, but we've seen how popular they are in the community. Other agencies have done them, and so we would really like to show off the work that we do, our office, and the equipment that we use. And so we are reaching out to other agencies, other county agencies, and would certainly want to invite you all to stop by and mix and mingle with the crowd if you like, if you have time.
Thank you.
It'll be from 9 to 11 that day on August 10th.
Thank you.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I know the sheriff's office had done it years ago. We were able to try out sitting in some of the vehicles, not driving them. Charlotte would have a fit if we did, but some of their bigger vehicles that aren't usually out every day but are for special occasion surveillance and things. It was fascinating. I learned.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing.
In fact, I've reached out to Sheriff Baldwin, and I think he's going to try and attend and have the station there that helps create IDs for the youth. And, you know, that's a nice feature. I think that would fit right in, and so
Perfect.
We're working on that.
That's great.
Okay, this first resolution is a declared necessary resolution. It includes two bridges, one on Bixby Road over Holton Ditch, that's in Madison Township. The second is Rid Path Road over Stanford Smith Ditch, and that's in Jackson Township. Both of these bridges are over 100 years old and are experiencing deterioration. So we are looking to replace both structures.
I'll move for approval of 523-18.
Second.
Moved and second in voting. Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Resolution number 523-18 has been adopted. Resolution number 524-18, resolution awarding contract and approving contract bond to Axis Civil Construction LLC for the Borough Road 3.84 over Patzer Dix Improvement Project in amount of $393,676.40.
Commissioners, this next resolution seeks to award the contract and approve the contract bond to Axis Civil Construction LLC for the Borough Road 3.84 over Patzer Ditch Improvement Project. Axis Construction was selected via the competitive bid process with a bid opening on July 3rd, 2018. Axis Civil Construction was the lowest and the best bid.
Move for passage of 524-18.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Resolution number 524-18 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sheriff's Office.
Resolution number 525-18, resolution authorizing a contract with Lewis R. Polster Company for the provision of the supply and installation of kitchen equipment for the Franklin County Correctional Facilities in the amount of $82,000.
Good morning, Commissioners. Dave Masterson, Director of Administrative Services for Sheriff Baldwin. Passage of this resolution will authorize a contract to purchase needed kitchen equipment for the preparation of inmate meals. The items were competitively bid through county purchasing with 6 bids received and Lewis R. Polster Company as the lowest and best bidder. Pending any questions, we ask approval of this resolution.
So before we do, so is this for the existing facility or just for the new facility?
It's for the existing.
Okay.
Yes.
And-
It's
Will things we purchase now like this be able to be reused in the new facility?
I believe that there is that possibility, but I know with the new facility, they're building all of the equipment into that new build, is my understanding. If there's stuff that can be transferred, obviously we will. But it's also part of the actual construction cost with the new facility.
But I take it this is equipment that must be replaced even in the short term, that
Yeah.
would be,
Correct.
in order to just function, that it's a
Correct.
necessary. And I just want to be clear about that because considering we're building a whole new facility, this is something we still have to do to keep the existing facility up.
That is correct. Yes.
So I'm just curious, and I don't want to belabor this, but when we do the new facility and we're able to close the old facility, will we? I presume, and I don't see Darla here, but I presume we'll be able to liquidate some of the equipment. We'll sell off things that were recently purchased or that can be used elsewhere, right? We'll be able to recover some of that money.
I haven't been privy to any of those discussions, but I would, I guess believe that yes, if there's anything that would not be transferred, that there would be some type of public auction or things of that nature to help liquidate some of the assets that won't be moved to the new facility.
I see the deputy director here, and Ms. Long, you have something to add there? Okay. The deputy director, she's over there like, thank goodness.
Commissioners, you're absolutely right. We'll go through our normal process through purchasing and try to liquidate as much as we can. If there are other facilities and neighboring counties and others that could use the equipment, similar to what we do with fleet in terms of the vehicles as well, but we certainly will try to get cash value for as much of that equipment as we can as we move forward.
Okay, thank you.
That makes sense.
President Boyce, Kenneth Wilson, County Administrator, also would note that our Jackson Pike facility also will be looked at to move any equipment that's not already there, because that facility will remain functional for some time as we build out the new facility.
So
to move towards the 2,200 bed goal.
So what you're saying is any equipment might be moved to Jackson Pike while after one facility is closed,
Yes.
the good facility might be
Yes,
moved over there in the
we'll
temporary.
evaluate that as well.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Good.
I'll move for passage of 525-18.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Resolution number 525-18 has been adopted. Resolution number 526-18, resolution authorizing a public safety media training seminar at the Sheriff's Training Academy.
Commissioners, this resolution authorizes the use of the Training Academy to host a public safety media training seminar later this year on September 17th and 18th. In exchange for the use of the facility, the Sheriff's Office will receive free seats to the training based on the number of attendees. With no questions, I ask approval of this resolution.
Move approval of 526-18.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Resolution number 526-18 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jobs and Family Services.
Resolution number 527-18, resolution approving a contract extension for on-site case management services between the Franklin County Department of Job and Family Services and Nationwide Children's Hospital in the amount of $83,772.08.
Good morning, Commissioners. Joy Bivens, Director of Franklin County Job and Family Services. Per the contract, Franklin County Job and Family Services will station a on-site case manager to provide primarily Medicaid eligibility, but also for our other safety net services as well. This is a 20-year relationship that we've had with Nationwide Children's Hospital. The extension continues. So under the terms, Children's Hospital will reimburse us for the actual full-time employee costs for an on-site case manager, including salary and benefits. Pending any questions, I would ask for your approval of this resolution.
Move approval of 527-18.
Second.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Resolution number 527-18 has been adopted. Resolution number 528-18, resolution approving and certifying the amendment to the Franklin County Department of Job and Family Services Prevention, Retention, and Contingency Plan for the 2018-19 biennial period.
Commissioners, we are not changing any of the framework of this PRC program. What we're changing is language, declarative language. We're trying to make sure that we clean some terms up that are no longer used on the state level, redundancies, those types of things. A complete list of the proposed changes were listed in your packets and given to the county administration as well as your policy directors earlier, maybe last week and this week. With your approval, we would like to approve this resolution.
So nothing substantive is
Nothing
changing in
substantive.
PRC. This is strictly language cleanup.
This is strictly language cleanup. We will be providing you an update on, since the last time you've made those changes, increasing the ask amount for the emergency assistance within the next 30 days, and also the impact of having a PRC case manager in the eviction court as well.
I'll move approval of 528-18.
Second.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Resolution number 528-18 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Sanitary engineers.
Resolution number 529-18, resolution approving a contract with Martin Painting and Coating Company for the Timberlake Elevated Water Tank Improvement Project in the amount of $102,300.
Good morning, Commissioners. I'm Ryan Stowe with Sanitary Engineering. Sanitary Engineer is requesting authorization of a contract with Martin Painting and Coating for the Timberlake Elevated Water Tank Improvement Project. This tank, which is located along Lambert Road in Orion, Ohio, plays a pivotal role in supplying the necessary pressure and flow to the residents of the Timberlake subdivision and village of Harrisburg. Over the past few years, the sanitary engineer has been making minor repairs to the tank to get it to the point that it can be coated. Those repairs are complete, and now we are moving forward with coating. Through the ITB process, Martin Painting and Coating Company was determined to be the lowest and best for this project. The total contract sum is $102,300 and will be funded by the department's general fund. All work is expected to be completed by the end of September of 2018. Pending any questions or comments, I respectively request the passage of this resolution.
Move for passage of 529-18.
Second.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady,
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Resolution number 529-18 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you. Economic Development Planning.
Resolution number 530-18, review a petition to annex 6.328 acres from Blendon Township to the City of Columbus, case number ANX-16-18.
Good morning, Commissioners. Jenny Snap, Economic Development and Planning. This resolution is to consider an expedited Type 2 annexation petition of 6.32 acres from Blendon Township to the City of Columbus. The area to be annexed includes property located at 5850 Sunbury Road. That's east of Sunbury, south of East Dublin Granville Road, west of Cherry Bottom, and north of Morse Road. Petition was filed by agent and attorney Jill Tangeman of Voyers, Sater, Seymour, and Pease, who is in attendance if you have any questions, on behalf of the property owner Lisa Pickens Silva. 73% of the site's perimeter is contiguous with Columbus, and the city passed resolution number 1914-2018 on July 9th, 2018, indicating the services that will be provided once the annexation is approved in a statement regarding incompatible land uses in a zoning buffer. Petition meets all statutory requirements outlined in Section 709.021 of the Ohio Revised Code, and pending any questions, we request your approval.
Ms. Stangeman, did you have anything you wanted to add? Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Any questions? I'll move for approval of 53018.
Second.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Resolution number 530-18 has been adopted.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Child Support Enforcement.
Resolution number 531-18, resolution authorizing a participation agreement to obtain location information through Apris Corporation in the amount of $1,830.
Morning, Commissioners. Lori Torriero, Assistant Director of the Child Support Enforcement Agency. This contract is actually competitively procured by the County Commissioners Association of Ohio Service Corporation and is made available to us by agreement with CCAO and our Child Support Directors Association. This is the final year of contract renewal on this particular data share agreement, and we would request your approval of the contract so that we can access this database for location of both custodial and non-custodial parents.
Lori, so during this next year, the state will go back out to bid?
I don't believe so. I think the Service Corporation, CCAO, will do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll move approval of 53118.
Second.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Resolution number 531-18 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you. Public Facilities Management.
Resolution number 532-18, resolution approving an easement in favor of Columbia Gas in the amount of $1.
Good morning, Commissioners. Vivian Alexander, Chief Operating Officer, Public Facilities Management. This resolution authorizes Columbia Gas entry onto the property located at 2551 Fisher Road, known as the Franklin County Correction Center. This easement is needed to obtain natural gas services from the curb line to the property. Pending any questions, we request your approval. Thank you.
Move approval of 53218.
Second.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Resolution number 532-18 has been adopted.
Justice Policy and Programs.
Resolution number 533-18, resolution authorizing a non-general fund supplemental appropriation to the Justice Program Fund.
Good morning, Commissioners. Michael Daniels with the Office of Justice Policy and Programs. Our first resolution today asks for a non-general fund supplemental into the Justice Programs Fund to get us through the remainder of the year as we work with timing on grant funding.
I'll move approval of 53318.
Second.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Resolution number 533-18 has been adopted. Resolution number 534-18, resolution authorizing a professional services contract with Courtney Benner for provision of reentry data collection and analysis through multiple federal grant programs in the amount of $10,000.
And Commissioners, this is a contract to keep Courtney Benner downstairs. She's been doing a fantastic job doing reentry data collection and analysis for us. We've found a few dollars in a couple of different grants that we have available. We'll be able to keep Courtney on under this contract through August of next year.
Great. I'll move for approval of 53418.
Second.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Resolution number 534-18 has been adopted.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Thank you.
Thank you. Community Partnerships.
Resolution number 535-18, resolution authorizing a one-year agreement with Ohio State University Extension, Franklin County, to provide educational activities and other programming in the amount of $175,000.
Good morning, Commissioners. Dana McCrary, Community Partnerships. This resolution would allow us to enter into agreement with Ohio State University Extension, specifically contracting for the work of providing evidence-based education related to the areas of health and wellness, urban agriculture, and youth development. So pending any questions, I would respectfully request approval of this resolution.
Move for approval of 53518.
Second.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady,
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Resolution number 535-18 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Purchasing.
Resolution number 536-18, resolution approving purchases for various Franklin County agencies in the amount of $2,051,071.36.
Good morning, Commissioners. Carl Cuthbert, representing the Purchasing Department. This resolution requests your approval of 139 purchase orders. For small emerging business enterprises, there are 9 purchase orders, which equals 33.3% of the eligible purchase order volume. Their purchase orders dollar amount is $44,711.12, which is 82.1% of the eligible purchase order dollar value. Eligible purchase orders are those where the SEVs are likely to participate. These purchase orders have been pre-certified as the availability funds by the county auditor. If any questions, I recommend their approval.
Move approval of 53618.
Second.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady,
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Resolution number 536-18 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Board of Commissioners.
Resolution number 537-18, resolution appointing members to the New Americans Advisory Council for the Franklin County Board of Commissioners.
Good morning, Commissioners. Eric Janis, Deputy Administrator. This resolution would add Joe Ryan, Economic Development Manager from the City of Whitehall, to our New Americans Advisory Council. Pending any questions, would recommend approval.
Move approval of 53718.
Second.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady,
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Resolution number 537-18 has been adopted. Resolution number 538-18, resolution reappointing Dennis K. Hartz and Barbara R. Nicholson to the Franklin County Convention Facilities Authority.
Commissioners, both of these board members are members in good standing and wish to continue to serve. Pending any questions, would recommend approval of this resolution.
Move approval of 53818.
Second.
Moved and second in voting, Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady,
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Resolution number 538-18 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Are there any generalizations?
There's one. From Economic Development and Planning, case number ANX-18-18, an expedited Type 2 annexation petition was filed with the Franklin County Economic Development and Planning Department on July 24, 2018. The petition is requesting to annex 369.2 acres from Brown and Norwich Townships to the City of Columbus. The petition will be considered by the Board of Commissioners on August 28, 2018. That is all, Commissioner.
Thank you. That concludes our Board of Commissioners meeting. Thank you so much for being here. Is he here?